morning. Welcome to the second half of KISS Community Connections, 103.1 KISS FM. I'm Phyllis Jones, still your host, and I'm talking to the Dazzling Dynamic Divas. And you know, Miss Jessica, she's been shying away from the mic. She's been trying to hide. She did everything but go behind the door because she just know that it's not her time to talk. How you doing, Jessica?
Good.
She got me now. The dances you all do, what's your favorite?
Probably palm.
And why is that your favorite dance?
Because it expresses my personality.
Oh. And what kind of personality is that?
That really, pushed up personality.
Okay. Good. So it gives you that spark and ready to go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So am I going to see that during Kwanzaa?
Possibly.
Okay. So can I make a request?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So because if it pushes out your personality, I want to see that one. I need to see that. Okay. All right. I got to go to, Miss Captain first. Miss Leader here. What is your favorite dance of the group?
My favorite dance of the group is gonna have to be lyrical.
Why?
Lyrical is it expresses me. I'm like the person that wants to watch sad movies all day. I will do that, and I love doing emotional dances.
Oh, you go. You sure you're older than what you said?
Huh? You
sure you're not older than what you said?
What?
Are you older than what you said you were? Are you sure you're not?
I'm not.
Okay, because she sounded like she got this. Okay, Faith, what's your favorite dance and why that the group does?
Hip hop.
The pop? Why?
Because every time when we come home, I dance to some hip hop music.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. And what's your favorite dance and why that the group does?
Jazz.
Oh, you like jazz? I do too. I clean my house to it. But why jazz?
Because.
Does it relax you? Because you just like it? Okay, well that's good. That's okay. And what's your favorite dance you all do and why?
It balances out between hip hop and palm, but mainly palm because it shows to where you can express yourself and you can have a smile on your face, whether you're having a bad day or not, because you got to. And it's actually kind of exciting because it shows off your skills and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, I gotta see this dance. Okay, and yours?
Mine's between solos and palm. The reason why I pick palm over solos is because, solos, you get to show what you have on your own, but I like what you do as a team. So, palm, it's high energy. You get to move, you get to, show off, your skills to others and show why you want to come, and, it's most likely the reason why I like palm is because you get to show what you have, your skills, the talents that the coach teach you.
Okay. And just in case anyone's tuning in, we're talking to the
Dazzling Divas Dynamic.
Okay, because I have a co-chair to this morning on the show who's assisting me on doing what I'm doing. Okay, total, how many girls are in the group?
22.
Okay, so are there any any males, boys in the group?
Not
Not at this moment. So it's just all girls.
Yes.
So will you ever integrate in having boys in the group?
Yes.
Okay, because we do have some out there who I'm not gonna say can't, who think they can. So so do the girls have to audition or do anything before they come?
No, there's no restrictions, no previous experience required. You come as you are.
Okay.
I totally believe in my logo for me, or my saying for me is there's a place for every child with Maria's Dance Creations.
Okay.
So if you don't know anything, we'll still take you because I believe in my capability of getting you where you need to be.
And what about the grades?
Their grades, they're required to bring progress reports. I'm completely all about academics.
Okay.
So everything that the parents enforce at home, I enforce at practice. So you can't be disrespectful at home, at school, in the public. You are a representation
of your dance studio as well as your parents. So you have to have passing grades. If you don't have passing grades, then there's a probation period. You still come to practice, bring your homework with you. I strive for the little ones or all the ones on the team. If you're lacking somewhere, tell us so we can help you bring those grades up. So it's not just about tutoring in school, we tutor each other.
That's great, because education is the key to life. But also activities, being in any kind of outside activities, is also key to life, because music, dancing, sports opens up your brain cells more than anything else does, because you use your total brain when you're dancing. When you're doing sports, you use your total brain, whereas in school you don't. Not to say that's bad, but you don't have to at that point. But dancing and sports and things you got to really remember and pace yourself in opens up your entire mind. So a lot of kids succeed when they do things like that. They succeed a whole lot. They excel. So everybody in here got good grades?
Yes.
Ooh, and we keep them up?
Yes.
And we know what happens when we don't.
Yes.
Ooh. Jessica's like, yes. Jessica's going, yes, I know what happens if I fall down on my grades. So does that make you all study in school though?
Yes.
Knowing that when you don't and you don't meet that line, you're gonna have to sit down and watch everybody else.
Yes.
So that helps you?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. All right. So has that helped anybody reinforce themselves into getting that together?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. I like that. All right. I like that. I like that. So is there anything else you want to say that I haven't asked you? You're quiet now? Okay, Faith, what is it? Oh, somebody. Oh, Miss Leader is. I got her. Okay.
Well,
okay, Faith.
I'm getting good grades in school, but the beginning I was doing too well, but now I am doing great.
Good. What grade are you in?
Third.
Third grade. Third grade means you take the TEKS test, social studies. Okay. To her parents, I'm gonna say this. Hold up, Ms. Leader. The third grade TEKS, most schools don't use the book. There is a book for third grade TEKS, but most schools do not use it. But your test is based on that book. So parents, I'm just telling you, there is a book, but schools don't use it. For your third grade social studies TEKS, schools don't use their book. I'm just saying that, so you know what you need to go do. All right, and schools, most schools use the weekly reader, and for social studies now. Weekly reader, what does that teach you? All right, thank you. Very good. So for go ahead, Coach. What does it teach you?
Nothing.
Okay, there you go. So for why I zoomed in when she said third grade is that because third grade is the basic part of your school. It is. The weird thing is, and for you older girls who didn't know this, but your third grade, whatever grades you get in the third grade, they use that grade, I'll say, against and for you for the rest of your school years. Mm-hmm. Any child that does not fail the TEKS that fails the TEKS in the third grade, they're deemed that their whole life is already planned as far as school is concerned, mm-hmm. which is not fair, because they build prisons off your third grade. And yet you figure they're not giving you the book you need to do the test. So it's almost like, a lose-lose situation where parents can fix that. So parents need to fix that. So your third grade, your parents need to fix that. Okay? And they will. They really will, because, I'll give them a shout out on the radio to defend you. And yes, Miss Leader. She's ready.
Wait a minute.
You want now?
Third grade is a good grade because I love third grade, basically because I like doing tests.
Oh, you like tests?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
I like getting my good grades.
Okay.
Basically why I like third grade is because I take tests and I get to dance when I pass my tests.
Ah, all right. Okay. And also third grade, you all learn to study.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the first time that word study comes into your life. It's third grade, because in third grade, you're from second to third grade, people think it's the easy step, and it isn't an easy step, because it's like, okay, bam, here you are. You're really in school now. Second grade, you know you're in school. Third grade, you are in school because you are taking all the tests that it takes. And high school, where are you all at in high school? What level are you on as far as education in high school?
Well,
What plan are you on? What plan are you on for high school?
Freshman?
You're a freshman.
Yes.
But okay, educational plans, you have 3. Do you know which one you're on?
No.
Okay, so when you go back to school Monday after next, find your counselor and ask her, okay? All right, what educational plan are you on?
I'm in 8th grade.
What, 8th grade, don't worry about that yet. So you're the only one in high school. You're in high school? No, you're still in,
I'm in middle school.
you're in middle school. Okay, so when you go back to, what school are you at? What school are you at?
Copper Cove High School.
Okay, when you go back to Copper Cove High School, Monday after next, go to your counselor and ask her, what education plan are you on? There are 3. And you need to make sure you're not on the last one. Because the last education plan leaves you being a couch potato at home watching television with your parents. You'll graduate from high school, but you won't be able to go to college. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. So make sure you know what plan you're on, and it's just an education thing. But you need to make sure you know. Your mother needs to know. Everybody needs to know what plan you're on, because there are 3. Texas has changed the system, so there's 3 graduation plans. The last plan, like I said, you'll be sitting at home with your parents, watching television, and and you will not be going to California to do anything.
Yes.
In fact, you might have an HEB card. You know that. Yeah, you know what I mean by that, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, but make sure you know what plan you're on when you're in high school. That you're on the plan to excel, and you're on the plan that will prepare you to go on to college. Okay. All right. I'm not chewing you out. I'm just giving you some information to help you go on. Jessica, what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade,
Oh, what school are you at?
Patterson Middle School.
Okay, Patterson's a tough school. Yes, I know. I know one of your PE teachers there.
Coach Roberts.
No, Miss Bruce. She's at Patterson. Yeah, she's at Patterson right now. Yeah. Who else goes to Patterson? Oh, you do too. Patterson is tough school, isn't it?
Yes, very
Yes,
tough.
it is. And that's good, though. That's good, because you all are learning to not be elementary kids anymore. Because, elementary kids, we kind of coddle them, and when you move up, you find out that safety net's not there no more. And in high school, you really find out that safety net is not there, where the teacher can hug you and say everything's okay. It's not there anymore when you get to high school. Elementary school is still there. Middle school kind of dies away. It's kind of okay. And then high school, it's on you. It's all on you. So at any time, do you, as a high school person, talk to everybody else about what they need to expect when they get there? Will you ever talk to the group and say, hey, listen, when you get to high school, this is what's going on. This is what's got to happen.
Yes. At times, there would be times when they do certain things that they shouldn't.
Right.
And then, I speak on it a little bit, and then they're like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. And
Okay. And middle school, do you do that for the elementary?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, because you have to, because you're already where they're going to be. So at that time, it's time for you sometime to say, hey, what are you taking here? What are you doing there? And that's no good. This is not good, but this will help you get there better. Okay, all right. So before we close out the show, does anybody have anything to say that I forgot to ask you? Miss Leader? Oh my goodness, it is going to snow. Okay, Faith, what you got?
You forgot to ask us what we want to be when we grow up.
Oh, okay, I can do that. All right. Faith put y'all all on the spot. Y'all heard that, right? She got y'all. She got somebody. Okay, Faith, let's start out. When you grow up and you're on your own, what do you want to be? Now, forget, we won't say what do you want to be. What are you going to be?
Well, I'm going to be a dancer, doctor, actress, singer, and a movie star.
So you're going to stay up for 24/7. You're never going to sleep. You go, girl. I like that. Dream big. Okay, are your parents millionaires? Okay, Miss Leadership. She wants to be president of the United States. We know. Okay, Miss Leadership.
I do want to be a president.
You go, girl. See, I knew it.
And if I don't become that, I want to be a dentist or a doctor.
Oh, you go.
Whenever I grow up, I want to work as a neonatal nurse and in the NICU.
Woo.
And then I also want to be a veterinarian and a professional dancer.
Wow. Okay. What are you going to be?
I'm going to be a doctor when I grow up
What kind of doctor?
to help sick people.
But any, you want to be a doctor, a family doctor? Okay. All right. And
I want to be a professional dancer and a veterinarian.
okay.
I want to be a pediatrician or a dance major.
Okay. And you?
Twins. Okay. Professional dancer.
Okay.
What she said, pediatrician. And there's this last option that my most of my family were in, and then they retired from it. It was criminal injustice. They all, went to college for that,
Mhm.
and then they got out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of it, but
Right. You know,
May not happen.
over the summer, you can ask your parents to take you to Belton, to the courthouse, and you can actually sit in on some of the cases. You sit there as a person out just there, and you can sit there and follow what they do and see some of the craziness that really goes on. Not the TV craziness, but you can actually see what goes on, and sometimes you can get an idea of that's not what I want to really do. But you can go in and sit and talk with them and, mentor under them. Some of them will let you do that. But go sit in the court one day and just pay attention and not be there as just what's really going on. You want to be there as, okay, might be a path I want to go to. So let me just listen and sit in. And those who want to be a veterinarian, ask your parents, can you, in the summer, because you have more time, can you go find a veterinarian that will let you volunteer there sometimes? Not every time, every day, but sometimes, just to get an idea of, is this really it? Because sometimes we'll say something because we see it elsewhere. And I'll say we see it on television, because not television, television, because most things they tell you aren't true or show you aren't true. I got a mother back there going, yes. So, but you have a chance to, to actually see and to find out if that's really what you want to do. And don't do your parents like my daughter did. My daughter is a family nurse practitioner. She went to see an autopsy, and while we were eating spaghetti, she decided to let me know what happens at autopsy. So, so the spaghetti was not exactly good that day. So that was her. I love her for that. I'll never. She ruined my spaghetti dinner. But I want to thank you all for coming on this morning and talking about what you do. And if you're ever doing something else that you need me to talk about, you can email me, call me, and I'll mention it. Or you all can come back on the show and talk about it, because I like having our young people on the show, because we need to know what you're doing so that we can support you. Because if we don't know what you're doing, then we can't support you. And if you keep what you're doing secretive amongst you, we'll never support you, because we won't know what you're doing. Okay? All right. And I want to thank everyone for listening to Kids Community Connections 103.1 Kids FM. I'm Phyllis Jones, and I want you to always remember, you cannot lead a positive life with a negative mind. We'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye now.